Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, Klay Thompson is capable of being a prototypical go-to guy, but his role in Golden State is more restrained. Klay said, "I don't care. I get paid handsomely in a great place, and we compete for championships year in and year out. From day one, I've been a warrior. I'm just thankful to be here." Kevin, he likes to play ball and play with his dogs, and that's it.
He loves playing there, DA, and they love him. Thank you so much. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Thompson.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Green down low with Looney. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5. And the Cavaliers this summer selecting point guard Darius Garland with the 5th overall pick. The second-year man, Colin Sexton, already on the roster. Greg, how do you see the fit between these two players?
Well, I mean, both are 6'2". The questions will come at the defensive end of the floor. Offensively, both show great promise as shooters, very scoring-minded guards, reminiscent possibly of a Lillard-McCollum pairing for the Blazers, which could be a roadmap for the Cavs.
Now here's Curry. Thompson for the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
Not many guys more lethal on the catch and shoot. That's an easy bucket for Thompson.
Now here's Garland. He's guarded closely. The Cavaliers on offense. It's a three-point game. That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They kept chucking from distance, and ultimately it was their undoing. A disappointing result.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
For one of the greatest long-range shooters you'll ever see, Curry is just as savvy inside.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Sexton. A 20-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And so many of his points came at the line. The D was trying to play him physical. And he just said, yeah, bring it on.
It's stolen by Green. 3-on-3. Here's Wiggins. Garland with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Lets it go from 11. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Now let's see some numbers here on Steph Curry. His last 10 games have been exceptional, putting up about 22 points per, 7 assists, and just over 2 steals. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate. Yeah, one of the best things about Klay Thompson, he's just an incredibly easy teammate to play with. He moves great without the ball. He doesn't need it in his hands to score. I mean, he looks to make that extra pass. You got to love it.
First one falls for him. And with Thompson, all those things you mentioned, C-Webb, about him are why he's such a good fit with Curry.
Yeah, really anyone like Clay who doesn't need the ball to be effective is a breeze to play with. But the lack of ego on him to defer the spotlight to other stars constantly, it says so much about Clay. But don't sleep, though. He has the confidence to light you up at any time.
When you look at the way the all-star teams are selected, Chris, anything that you would change about this process?
No, I just want to make sure that we keep the integrity of the game. You know, in baseball, you don't say, we don't have good center fielders this year, so we'll put in another third baseman. That right. Never happens. So we need to keep the integrity of position. It needs to be 2 guards, 2 forwards, and 1 center. I didn't like the center being taken out of the starting lineup. And after that, you can have as many guards or forwards that you want, but I think we need to be represented by 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center, because that's the starting positions on NBA teams.
Sexton, the pass to Love, and that one is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Sexton. He's covered by Thompson. Sexton kicks to Love. He feeds it to Drummond. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Terrific awareness from the skilled forward. I mean, you love finding the wide open man.
Pass to Looney. Changes up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely, and Drummond throws it down.
Wow, Drummond leaving the floor so quickly. The chemistry he has with his teammates on these alley-oops is very impressive.
Curry passes it to Green. On the wing, Wiggins. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Looney. To the paint. Here's Green. Great D that time from Love.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense. Forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Drummond? 7th in rebounding, 10th in blocks, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Now, here's Curry. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. From past the arc. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland, the pass to Sexton. Here's Osman, and again it's Cleveland.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Curry dishes to Green. And the rejection by Love.
Oh, it's great seeing Love take his defense seriously. He definitely has the limp to swat that one away.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Osman, the pass to Drummond. Pulls it from 20. Warriors with the rebound. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Yeah, Greg, it makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
Here's Garland. The Warriors making the shot. Love. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Looney. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Loved the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And here is Garland. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Osman, the pass to Sexton. The pass to Drummond. Garland dishes to Sexton. And Looney sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Exum in for Jetty Osman. The Warriors also with a sub. Chris is checked in. Here's Sexton, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the young bull, Colin Sexton, getting a lot of playing time in his rookie season. Allowed him to play through his mistakes, and that's what you hope for coming in.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And even as the Cavaliers lagged at the very bottom of the standings, Greg, Sexton publicly described the season as fun. Would that bother you as a veteran?
Losing seasons, they suck. I mean, no other way to put it. I think he cares about winning, but keeping that positivity is probably the best approach.
He's off on the second.
That's not like him at all. I mean, he's been so steady up until those.
Bowman, defended by Dellavedova. Bowman passes to Chris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. It's stolen by Nance. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Look, I like how aggressive Thompson is inside. He's easily picking up fouls thanks to his massive size.
We've seen this explosion of Canadian players in the NBA. And really, Tristan Thompson led that way. The 4th pick back in 2011. Thompson was, at that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And Thompson may have led the way for Canadians. But as far as where the league is going, Greg, he's a throwback player.
I mean, a rebounder and rim runner. His game is built on toughness and hustle.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
Bowman passes to Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Nance.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes the first. Great value in rim protection, Chris. Talk about some of the characteristics that you have seen and you use yourself in being a good shot blocker.
Well, your reputation precedes you as a shot blocker. So as a shot blocker, you've already blocked enough shots that everyone knows, hey, I'm Rudy Gobert. Don't come here in here unless you want to get that shot swatted out of the way. My name's Joel Embiid. Did you see my highlights of last game? So really what I'm saying is a shot blocker is always in your thought process. I still have nightmares about Mutombo. Oh, come on, let's go to the next. Go to the next one, please. Come on. Get off shot blockers.
Now, here's Sexton. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
You know, crafty at just capitalizing there on the floater. Give Sexton room to shoot that shot, and he's going to take it.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Chris. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Stripped it away. Pass to Pascal. Chris kicks to Wiggins. Here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 4 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Pascal's shot is off. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 5.
Now 2 fouls and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Dellavedova finds Sexton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the Warriors, the strength of their defense comes from their versatility.
Yeah, they have a roster that can switch on everything. Guys like Draymond allow them to go small and not lose out on D. I mean, this team is very smart with their defensive schemes.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 4. Bowman, defended by Dellavedova. Shot clock at 5. Chris, and the Warriors miss again. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Oh, Nance in position, and stolen by Chris. Here's Poole. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Is on Colin Sexton. The Warriors have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
First free throw is good.
Well, Kevin, this Warriors team, they just have a wealth of stars. Nothing can equal the roster from last season, though. But they legitimately had an all-star at every position for a bit.
And Cleveland making a change here. Osman's checked in. And even with the departures this offseason, the Warriors, Chris, are still a contender.
Yeah, and the Warriors knew that they couldn't keep the same roster. It just wasn't possible. But still, what a ride it was for the short time it lasted.
Here's Osman. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Exum, and he makes that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Raptors. Bowman, defended by Dellavedova. Pass to Bowman. Over Dellavedova. The putback. Nance with the rebound.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Good on the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Warriors leading. The pass to Bowman. Smailagic, covered by Nance. Smailagic nails the baby hook. And the Warriors lead by 4. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Now, here's Exum. Shoots a 3. The Warriors pull it in. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Pascal. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Dellavedova. And both free throws good for Dellavedova. Bowman, defended by Dellavedova. It's tipped. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Cleveland with it. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. So much talent on this Warriors team. Draymond Green talks about how it all meshes together.
The way I judge, whether we can play together or not is on the defensive end. I never really judge on the offensive end. It's about picking each other up on the defensive end and all being on the string.
Greg, defense is Draymond's specialty, no question about it.
And it all starts on that end. The Warriors feel like if they take care of business at that end, the offense will take care of itself.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, GA, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Thompson, and it's Poole in at the small forward. And they're moving it up. Dellavedova, the pass to Osman. Here's Bowman, and he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Dellavedova finds Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
The Warriors shooting well. They're at 45%. Bowman, defended by Dellavedova. Bowman passes to Thompson. Pass to Poole. Off target from outside. And it's Dellavedova with the ball. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Six to shoot. For 3. The shot, no good. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bowman, defended by Dellavedova, and Thompson gets it to go.
The green light doesn't get any brighter than it is for Thompson. I mean, when the three is there for him, he'll take it.
Well, going into the summer, Klay Thompson had said he wanted to stay with the Warriors. But Chris also said that he deserved a max contract.
Yeah, and if you look at Klay's resume, it's hard to argue that he isn't worth that amount. Let's remember what he's done for this team. The shooting he provides, the defense, the championships, he's earned what he was given.
Now here's Nance, and it goes down 2 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Poole. On the wing, Thompson. Jacks up a three. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, Nance in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Timeout called the Warriors. Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blazed the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens, in the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and on the court, and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, of just paving the way for me as a basketball player. I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did. Drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. And if you look at organizations like the Black Fives who bringing awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give them a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable on your part. Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland. He hits the second from the line. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Garland the pass to Nance. To the middle. Here's Zizic. He gets that one. Zizic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Outside Curry. Passes to Thompson. Curry is inside. Off with the layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He just wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Klay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
Drummond's checked in for Nance. Stephen Curry hits them both. And with all the numbers that Curry puts up, all the records, Chris, that he owns, crazy to think that he's often sitting in the fourth quarter due to the score.
Yeah, it is crazy, Kevin. I mean, you pick Curry's MVP season, and even then he wasn't playing huge minutes. That is a testament to just how incredible he is. Curry finds ways to end games even before it reaches the floor.
Pulls up on the wing, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized, and I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
You take a look at Thompson, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
The Cavaliers have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
No good on that one. And he ends up missing both free throws. Warriors trail by 3. Wiggins with it. Garland picks him up. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
When you have a four-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Zizic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Curry kicks to Green. Over Drummond. Green passes to Looney. That one drops for him. Looney's got 6.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
So it's the Cavaliers now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Now, Green, after Colin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. Green deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. Goes back up. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Sexton with it. Working on Thompson, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Here is Love. 20 points for him last game against Toronto. Pass to Drummond. Clock at 6. Sexton with it. Picked up by Thompson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And the basket is good. 8 points for Andre Drummond.
Oh, this is why they get Drummond the ball there, because he's skilled at finishing.
Outside Curry. Here's Looney, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Cavaliers trailing. Curry brings the double. Now, here's Garland, guarded by Curry. Love right side. Pass to Drummond. Here's Zizic, guarded by Green. They grab their own miss. They shoot again. Green with the block.
And there's the standout D of Green again. Excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
They double team Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And Green gets it to go. And now a three-point Warrior lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Zizic. Drummond with it. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto.
It was his rebound that stood out even more than me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
5 on the clock. Scooped up. Off target at the rim.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Drummond, he's such a quick leaper. He's a force around the rim.
Outside Curry. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Green breaking loose. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Nailed from three-point land. Garland's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Passes it to Pascal. He kicks it to Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up is on Colin Sexton. Andre Drummond still a very potent scorer inside, Chris, but he's leveled off a bit with his production.
Yeah, Kevin, he'll get you about 15 or 16 a night, but I don't know if he'll ever be a 20-point per game type of scorer. He's working on his free throws, so he could get there. A lot of fans were hoping that he'd grow into more of a scorer, but it seems like he's best off as a complementary offensive piece.
The first one falls.
One thing I'll never forget about Thompson, I mean, that night he dropped 37 points in a single quarter. That shows you how explosive he can be.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Thompson comes in for Drummond, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Colin Sexton. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And the pass to Garland. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Pass to Love. And the shot goes in. Love's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, it's hard to keep Love for scoring. When he's using his strength to bury these shots, it's tough.
Over in the corner, Green to the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Garland, the pass to Love. Garland with it, picked up by Thompson. Garland kicks to Dellavedova. 6 on the shot clock. On deep. Warriors with the rebound. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. A steal. And stolen by Wiggins. Lets it go from 11. Count that one. Wiggins has got 7.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Here's Garland. That's tipped and stolen by Wiggins. Feeds to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And you can tell Thompson knows his role. He's out there to score. He loves to stay aggressive.
Now Garland. Here's Love. And that one released in time, but no good. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing it, we can come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 14 points and 1 assist. He has bounced back nicely from what was a tough night for him in their last game. Judging by that first half, he's back to his old self again. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, I didn't even know who some of these guys were, but their bench came up with some big shots. Gave the team a lift offensively. It's always possible guys will see more minutes in the second half, but at the same time, you're a starter for a reason. We shall see, Ernie.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
Now, here's Sexton. Selected with the 8th pick back in the 2018 draft, Colin Sexton, the main reward for the Cavs, Greg, after the Kyrie Irving trade.
Sexton wearing the same number 2 jersey as Irving doesn't feel the need to measure up to expectations created by Kyrie. Cavs fans, though, hope he does.
Free throw good, Sexton. The league has cracked down, C-Webb, on flagrants. Players leaving the bench. Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league has given on flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Rampus just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play, if anybody remembers that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics-Laker days. But how about today? My thing, Kevin, is just don't call a ticky-tack a flagrant. I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games are too important. You don't want that flagrant one, flagrant two, a shot and the ball. It can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones that aren't flagrant sneak in there because of flopping.
And, Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something going on?
Well, tell you what, the league has always been great about that. And now what's funny is if you watch the games, there's an assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach that's only job is to stand up there and to be an obstacle so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes big fights. It puts fans in harm's way. We just don't need it.
Here's Curry following the basket by Colin Sexton. Thompson for three. Rebound, Love.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Here's Sexton. Doesn't go for it. Great tee that time from Curry. Warriors leading by 7. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Green's got 8.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Garland, the pass to Sexton. Clock at 4. Stolen by Thompson. And Curry, here we go. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Cavaliers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Now, here's Garland. He's tightly guarded. All alone, and Green slams it in.
And the attack mindset of Draymond is nowhere more evident than in transition.
And here is Garland. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Dishes to Sexton. Shoots over Curry. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 10 points for him.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Bucket is good. And that's 12 points for Colin Sexton.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Curry kicks it to Looney. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Oh, he knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
Here's Garland. Lays it up off the glass.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Timeout called the Warriors. Well, you look at the former All-Star Andre Drummond and the way he rebounds, Greg. He might be the best in the league in that department.
I mean, few players in the history of the league can go off for 20-plus rebounds on any given night. Drummond's one of them. Attacks the glass on the offensive end so well. His offensive rebounding, for me, sets him apart.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Larry Nance is checked in for Love. And it's Exum in for Jetty Osman. Now here's Wiggins. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. The shot's good. And the Warriors lead by 9.
the screen's better, that attempt's a lot easier, but he nails it even with the D still up on him.
Pass to Nance. Down low. It's picked off. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Nance. Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there, and it's blocked. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Ante Zizic is checked in for Cleveland. Now, here's Sexton. He's got 12. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. Here's Bowman. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Kicks to Exum. Cleveland moving it around, and it's blocked. Wiggins outside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Osman's checked in. One misses for Wiggins. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Fires the 3. Chris with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Here's Osman. He's got 8. And he comes up with the deuce. Osman's got 10 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Passes it to Chris. On the wing, Wiggins. There's the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Zizic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Plenty of space. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Poole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You see the shift toward players on competing teams becoming friends. How does that compare to when you played, Chris?
It's a little bit different. The players that I admired the most, I wouldn't be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. But during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was both of us. I didn't want to hang around with him when I'm trying to beat him in the summer. But, you know, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Wade. They're good friends anyway. Melo and Bron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship. So I think relationships are always great. Really, it's just about can you turn the friendship off when you cross the line? I know that Banana Boat crew can, and I know others can as well. And that's all you want. As much as you're friends off the court, I want you to dislike each other on the court through your friendship, just like a big brother, little brother type of thing. So I don't think it's a problem.
Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Bowman passes to Wiggins. From 6 feet. That shot is off. Nance with some nice D. For Cleveland, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Shoots. And that one's good. Osman's got 4 points this quarter.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Puts it up from 12. Good work there as it goes. Wiggins has got 13.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Garland, the pass to Zizic. The pass to Osman. Over Wiggins. Second chance shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And here's a look at some numbers for Garland. His last 10 games, he's averaging 11 points a game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
And the first one at the line is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. No good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 11. Wiggins drives in, and Wiggins throws it down.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Warriors making the shot. It's Zizic, top of the key. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Monday, they'll host the New York Knicks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that game against the Hawks, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Nance outside. Pass to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Thompson. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Bowman passes to Wiggins. Pass to Bowman. And now here's Chris. Tight defense on him. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
There's the pass to Garland. Back to Sexton. Pass to Garland. From the arc. The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way with it. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Here's Chris. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The slam dunk by Garland.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Here's Poole. Wiggins passes to Pascal. Over Thompson, up and in from the low block. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Rob. Here's Bowman. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Sexton. The Warriors making the shot. Thompson in the posts. Working on Chris. Nance, no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Sexton kicks to Nance. .104 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. Here's Garland. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Chris. Good D by Thompson.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay-in.
Now here's Garland. He's covered closely. Thompson outside. And Sexton has it in the corner. Kept alive. It's deflected. Warriors leading by 15. Pass to Poole. Here's Bowman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Different look here for the Warriors. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's Garland. Green with the block. They retain possession. Yes, that goes in. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In at forward, it's Thompson and Green. Then it's Curry. And it's Bowman in at the 2-guard spot. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, he keeps getting more consistent on the catch and shoot. That one, very much in rhythm.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Garland with it. Love outside. Five to shoot. Knocked loose. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Looney. And it's sent back by Drummond. And Sexton has it in the corner. Off target with his three.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Thompson with the bucket.
Oh, man, an area where Thompson has improved, a quicker first step on the drive.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now Garland. Love outside. And the NBA is seeming to be at the crossroads of sports and fashion and crisp music. Do you think it's always been this interwoven?
Oh, Kevin, please. You see the outfits they're wearing now? Now I got to be like the old fuddy-duddy, the old guy. Oh, my goodness. Guys are basically coming into the game like, did you turn on the lights before you got dressed in your closet? I mean, I know it's fashion. I'm not speaking about any one guy, but wow. I'm telling you, they've taken fashion to another level. And even though I joke about it, it's always fun anticipating what type of outfit I'm going to see guys walk in. Especially, I mean, come on. I love their games, and then I look and I say, wow, they have to be confident on the court because they wore that to the game today. They're confident in life all around.
Overall, right.
Yeah.
Jetty Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Sexton dishes to Garland. Now, here's Sexton. He's covered by Thompson. And Love has it in the corner. Here's Drummond. Count it. Good.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a phenomenal rebounder. You almost need two players to box out Drummond.
Warriors leading by 20.
Hey, get on Curry. Get
Left side Curry. They double team Curry. Green the pass to Wiggins. That shot no good. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's sent back by Drummond. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Osman. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 22 is their biggest lead. Now here's Wiggins. He's tightly guarded. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. The Cavaliers trail by 20. And Love has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
And it's easy to see why Love is considered a dependable stretch four. I mean, he's so consistent of an outside shooter.
Curry looking it over. And there's the pass to Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Is on Colin Sexton.
Yeah, fans around the league love to hate Draymond Green for how outspoken he is, but I honestly believe the hate fuels Green. He loves to play the bad guy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And C-Webb, as you were talking about with Draymond Green, you know, he's embraced the role in the past of villain in the NBA. But he said during the playoffs last year he wants to change his ways.
Yeah, right. We'll see. Draymond will irk opposing players and fans alike. But that's just a part of what makes him so effective. I mean, he's the ultimate example of a player who you love when he's on your team and you hate when he's not.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Garland kicks to Osman. Count it. Osman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Curry. 21 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now, here's Garland, guarded by Curry. A 3 ball. But they'll get another chance.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
Now, here's Curry. They double-team Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
Can't quite find his 3-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Warriors leading by 16. The dish to Green. Back to Thompson. Over Sexton. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Pass to Love. Now, here's Garland. And here is Drummond. From 11 feet away, Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game. Thompson misses. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Sexton's shot is good.
You know, capable of torching you in just so many ways. You have to guard Sexton close, or this is what will happen.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson, and stolen by Love. Here's Osman. Nails the baby hook.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Curry. He kicks to Wiggins, and stolen by Drummond. There's Garland, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. Warriors leading by 12. Passes to Looney. He can't get that one to fall. Great tee that time from Love. There's the feed to Sexton. Misses from close range.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
I mean, look, he's going end to end. There aren't many guys in this league who can stay matched up with Curry. He's too smart, too quick, too fast, too good.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Now, here's Garland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the first one drops. The Warriors making a switch here. Chris is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State, leading by 12. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Looney, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Now, here's Sexton. He's covered by Thompson. Kicks it out to Love. Now the pass to Garland. Back to Love. 3 on the clock. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 14. Chris pass to Wiggins. Back to Chris. Curry on the wing. Stolen by Garland. Here's Sexton. Finished off the break. Sexton's got 14 points now in the second half.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Pass to Thompson. It's deflected. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Just 4 to shoot.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Sexton. Pass to Drummond to the left wing. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
But you got to respect the shot selection of Drummond. He does not play outside of himself, always in control.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Curry. Kicks to Thompson. Wiggins from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Sexton the pass to Garland. And here's Love for 3. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson outside. And the 3 off target. Garland with it. Passes it to Osman. And here's Love, covered by Wiggins. Love outside. The pass to Drummond. Here's Wiggins. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Sexton. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
How about the aggressiveness by Drummond on the boards? If you don't box this guy out, he'll blow past you for the jam.
Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Inside. Takes it from 10. Chris can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Warriors leading by 13. Now Curry. Pass to Chris. 1:24 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Thompson right side. Lets it go with a 3. That shot misses.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Steph Curry.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lee against Porter. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. To the right side. And another shot, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, look, I love how Thompson keeps his eyes on the basket. Even while getting hit, he muscles through it all.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel it was great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.